Have you ever wondered why the same problems keep repeating in your life? Even when you promise yourself that this time will be different? The same relationship arguments, the same Sunday night anxiety, the same habit you swore you would quit months ago. Most people believe they are making conscious choices. But the truth is something far more surprising. Much of our behavior is controlled by invisible psychological patterns, mental scripts your brain learned long ago that quietly shape how you think, react, and make decisions. And the strange part is, most people follow these patterns their entire lives without ever noticing them. Today we're going to uncover 3 of the most powerful invisible patterns in human behavior. Once you see them, you can't unsee them. And more importantly, you can finally begin to break the loop. The first invisible pattern is something psychologists call repetition compulsion. Here is the surprising truth about the human brain. Your brain is not primarily designed to make you happy. It is designed to keep you safe. And to your brain, the definition of safe is simple. Safe means familiar. This is why people often choose a familiar pain over an unfamiliar possibility. Someone who grew up in chaotic relationships may unconsciously seek partners who recreate that same emotional environment. Someone who experienced constant pressure growing up may repeatedly recreate stress in their adult life, not because they want suffering, but because their brain recognizes the pattern. It knows how to survive it. In many cases, we are not choosing what we truly want. We are simply repeating what our mind already understands. The second invisible pattern shaping our behavior is social mimicry. We like to think of ourselves as completely independent individuals, but human behavior is deeply social. In fact, emotions, attitudes, and behaviors are often contagious. Without realizing it, we constantly look to the people around us to understand how we should behave. If everyone around you is anxious, that anxiety spreads. If people around you are calm and optimistic, those emotions spread too. Your brain is constantly scanning your environment for social cues. It does this because, throughout human history, belonging to the group meant survival. So your brain subtly adjusts your behavior to match the people around you, not because you are weak, but because your mind is wired to avoid isolation. Many of the thoughts you believe are completely your own may actually be echoes of the environment around you. The third invisible pattern is perhaps the most surprising of all. It's called the hidden payoff. Every behavior you repeat, even the ones you dislike, usually provides your brain with some form of reward. This reward is often very small and difficult to notice, but it is powerful enough to keep the behavior alive. For example, overthinking can create the illusion of control. Procrastination can provide temporary relief from pressure. Anxiety can create the feeling that you are preparing for danger. Even though these behaviors may cause stress in the long run, the brain continues them because it believes it is gaining something in the moment. A small psychological reward. And as long as that reward exists, the loop continues. Which means that breaking a behavior is not just about stopping it. You must also replace the reward with something healthier. Simply recognizing these invisible patterns is already a powerful step. Because patterns only control you when you cannot see them. Once they become visible, you regain the ability to choose, to pause, to question, and to change direction. But awareness alone is not always enough. Breaking deep psychological patterns usually requires a clear system, a process that helps you identify your personal loops and replace them with healthier ones. If you've ever felt trapped in cycles of anxiety, overthinking, or emotional patterns you can't seem to escape, I've created a set of practical guides designed to help you map out these patterns and start rewriting them. You can find the full step-by-step guide in the pinned comment below. It walks you through the exact process of turning these psychological insights into real changes in your daily life. Before you leave, I want to ask you something. Think about your life for a moment. Is there a pattern you've noticed repeating, a loop you wish you could finally break? Share it in the comments below. I read the comments and I'll try to respond to as many of you as I can. Your experience might also help someone else realize they are not alone. If you enjoy content like this, where we explore the psychology behind our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, consider subscribing to the channel. Here on the Calm Logic Loop, our mission is simple: to help you understand your mind, calm your thoughts, and become a stronger, clearer version of yourself. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.